Okay, so to run it down to what happened last on our great discombobulated shitty adventure, escape convicts. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Escape convicts
What we
decided
do?
to take shelter deep into the forest. After a shortcoming of hunting from Jade the Grung, she murdered a nest full of baby birds and the parent as well. But however, if we can even call this sympathy or pity, she momentarily right after she sees a baby bird slowly hatching out of its egg. And just before he can get a glimpse of the scene of the horrific murder of how he slowly became an orphan, decided to shelter the poor hatchling into her pouch, only to wake up into utter fucking darkness as it begins to start to panic a little bit, chirping. For the first time after literally 5 minutes of its birth, it sees the light, a sunny blue sky with a purple grung smirking at it, feeding it crickets and worms. After the escape convicts gathered their things and to take a long rest, they were woken up unfortunately by a horrific storm. Knowing with all the cold and the how bizarre the weather was getting, they decided to look for a place that would be more suitable for shelter. As they press on forward, they see what seems to be an abandoned house. As they reach to their abandoned house, they notice that there was something a little bit more off it, but more of like it wasn't just abandoned; it was in a chaotic mess. After a good brief of a search, Dusty walk among a kitchen, which seems to be a kitchen. Later is approached by a mysterious beast, an abnormal beast. At first, it just seems like a giant rat, but as it starts to open its mouth, its head starts splitting into 6 different directions with its triangular-like mouth shape as it kind of just growls at you and clicks. Luckily, with the sheer efforts of your fellow companions, you were able to survive the battle. However, it does seem that they have also found new weapons. Zen has found a weapon that it seems to apparently be able to take shape of any weapon form. Whereas Akun, Bear Killer, seems to have a weapon that has something more magical to it and more explosive, if you will. Where we will go with this after the end of the battle, what will happen next? Let us find out. Alright, I'm gonna do this for you, just simply for the fact that I'm getting like, this is getting a little too, like, more of a cliche than anything else. Every time when you try to do your makeup, you have to roll a performance check.
Yes,
Oh, that's okay.
yes.
I got like an 8+ on that, so I'm cool.
Keep forgetting you're a bard! God damn it!
I am a sexy ass bard with good makeup. If you wish to
flamboyant, okay? She is flamboyant.
How to do Dusty's makeup? First, get a compact full of white dust. Second, full face first into powder.
Second, grab a pencil and draw over your face.
No. Get lipstick. Maybe bigger than you. Use both wings.
And peck at it.
Yeah. One good peck should be enough for top beak. It's all good. Third, painting your claws. Don't worry about it. No one usually sees them.
Don't worry about it. No one
I am a sexy ass bard. I got this.
I got this.
Kind of just sitting here, just a little, well, besides the grung, a little exhausted. The wind is a bit breezy outside. It's still raining.
The ground's like, I feel great. Nice and moisture. I feel nice and wet.
Well, no, Laureline, she feel fine from the rain, but she's more concerned of the bird that she held in her pocket, making sure that area dry for it.
It is quiet. You don't necessarily know what's going on. It is very quiet. It's been quiet for at least a good while.
I don't like this. Can I look around?
Hey, Birdie, you alright?
Just a little bit of a nip on my wing.
18.
I don't know what I'm gonna do about it though.
18.
As you take a quick glances around the surrounding open area, you do notice that there is some red glowing emanating eyes from wherever you see in the bushes deep in the dark forest and from the pathway that you came from.
What's the matter?
We're being rushed right now.
Oh, really? I just slowly take out the new axe. I'm just like, where?
The path we came from.
Got it. What do you
It's
think?
actually all over the place. Like, you see eyes going all over the place.
Why are you
What do you-
guys so tense looking? What's happening?
As
it red? I
I
thought it
turn to you
yellow.
and ask you, like, hey, can you see
Red.
if you found any medicine leaves or anything that's good for blood? My wing kind of hurts.
She look at you blankly.
She-
Are
you know-
you
yeah,
showing?
'cause
Are
you-
you showing off the? Let me ask you a question. Are you showing off your injured wings and stuff to me?
Yeah, just my injured wing.
You gotta remember that, like, the frog does not understand you yet.
Oh, okay. I show the injured wing.
Okay, I see
Oh,
this. If I'm seeing this, hold on 1 second. All right, she sees this, making sure her glove wasn't ruined, and touch your wing. She's
Yeet.
gonna cast
Ouch.
cure wounds on you.
11, gotcha. Come here.
Awesome.
It's a first level
going.
spell.
So a D8
Outside.
plus 4. Or a
With
D8
what?
plus whatever your bonus is.
Come on, I got you.
You have 6
Yeah, I got a
health.
6?
Yes.
Yay, you healed me.
I heal you
I
up
can
to
fix
6
it.
health.
Awesome, that's 3 more than I need.
Yeah, as you see a glowing purple magical aura coming out of her hand as it slowly rejuvenates some of your wounds, but not all of it.
As a thank you, I hand you one of the worms I got earlier and from my pockets and hand it to you.
She blinked like confusedly as she grabbed the worm and opened up her little pouch with the little baby owl and feed it.
Where did you get that? Oh no! As I slowly realized when you guys had that bird for dinner and you just taken one of the babies. Looking at you funny because that's one of the animals that I highly respect because they're supposed to be really smart. And I'm kind of horrified to see the baby bird.
Well, I'm just feeding it worm and it just happily chirping, eating the worm.
Slow blinking at me as you do that weird frog thing where you lick your eyeball to make yourself moist.
And
Jesus
while it was so happy eating that worm, the little top from the pouch closed so it can just eat enjoyment and plus make sure not get it wet.
Yeah, and I said, Lily said, we're being surrounded. There's something in the forest.
Can I? Is it like? Can I feel like any sort of magic coming from that direction?
No, you do not feel any sort of magic at all. Like, I will literally tell you right now, you do not feel
Okay.
any magic coming from it.
It might be a pack of animals eyeing us down.
Question. This is meaning a question I'm meaning to ask.
Perhaps.
What are the limits of what kind of weapons I can make this rapier into? Like, can I turn it into a submachine gun? Can I turn
That
it
is for
into a
you to find
flamethrower?
out.
Tell you the truth, I'm pretty much clueless of being surrounded by eyes.
Probably only tiny creatures. Nothing to be too worried about. We'll be fine.
Tiny
You did
creatures.
not, have you not seen the zombie rats we dealt with?
Yeah, we dealt
Really?
with that really quickly. One even killed
You
itself. I
took-
think we're doing fine.
You were injured the most with the one.
It was only a little bit of blood. I'm fine. I'm better now. I
So
hate
that-
this rain, and I want out.
Go back inside the damn house.
You can feel your feathers getting completely soaked.
She shakes and just pops up. Pfft.
Let's go back in the house and wait it out this rain.
You guys go
As you
ahead.
begin to
I'll fall behind.
as you begin to traverse your way towards the house, you notice that the creatures becoming less and less present. In fact, it seems like they're running away from something.
Be perfectly fine.
You do catch a glimpse of what seems to be a blackish figure emerging from the path you came from.
You see that too,
Better get the hell off me.
Lily?
No, you're my perch now.
Who's there?
Come out here!
You do see someone just slowly walking towards you. You can't really get a glimpse of what they look like for how dark it is.
She grabbed her hand. It's on her weapon. As she
I already got my axe out.
as she lift up her skin breer, she narrow her eyes, eyeing on the shadow figure. As she whip out her weapon and hurry up, remove one of her gloves and place some poison against her weapon. Put her one pair of her gloves she took off on her pocket.
As you begin to wait patiently, you hear a voice call out to you. Is that friend?
Wait. Is that a...
Hi. as you begin to see this very, very frail humanoid individual. His gray skin is kind of like stretched tightly over his bones, giving him like a bit of a mummified appearance. Seems very twisted and corrupted, with like kind of like scars, like a array of scars like all over his like body, but seems to be tattoos in a sense, with his hair kind of all shaggy and like messy. But what's more concerning about this individual as he begins to approach you is it's not his torn like clothing, but it feels as if his aura is cold, and simply being around him gives you the sense of decay and faint whispers of lost souls.
Ooh. Can I do an insight check to see if he meant what he meant about fragrance?
See what he meant by it?
Yeah, like, if he believed it to any certain extent.
Yeah, go ahead.
Teen.
You don't really know. It seems kind of trustworthy, but you don't really know. You see the man kind of like wobble back and forth, swing back and forth, as if he's having trouble even standing on his own 2 feet or walking straight. You see this gargantuan like battle axe behind him. His smile is absolutely shredded, with nothing but an array of elongated teeth.
She frowned and being peered
Okay,
by-
can I do a deception thing on him?
Can I?
Who the hell are you?
Can I hold
Oh,
a
bro.
question before preparing a fight?
I should be asking you that. After all, you came to my house.
Can I do a deception check?
A deception check. Sure.
Can I do
Why?
a bullshit? I want to see if I can bullshit this guy to a certain extent.
What are you going to say?
I'm saying,
I'm
what?
trying to think. I'm trying to think. This is his.
I'm curious
Oh,
how you
how
did. Would you
I'm trying to
say
think. What would
when
I
you
say to him? I'm trying to think of a sentence that would be good for this. I'm like, I'm trying to figure out if like he did say friends at first, but I can't tell if he believed it or not, or if he was trying to be like a false friendly to get close. So, and since I don't know the backstory of anybody or what this house actually was or what we're going here for, because no one told me exactly why we were heading this way. So, okay, let's see.
We didn't know ourselves.
It's like, oh, finally, you're here. We've been waiting for you. We have new orders.
Oh, look at the birds like,
Whoa.
what?
Deception, I guess.
25.
As you lie about this, he is utterly confused because that doesn't make sense. I live alone. What orders do you have? Are you a part of the civilization?
Civilization.
Are you a part of a live people?
They're just basic travelers.
It's like, and I say, no, we have the new bodies you ordered from the cemetery. We dug them up for you. Can I lie again?
I didn't ask for anything like that.
So you don't want these corpses that we brought?
I don't eat flesh, and I don't know you.
Can I say yes, you do?
He's gonna pull out his battle axe.
Making it worse.
Shut
Bird.
the fuck up, Bird!
Stop making it worse.
Yes, talking. You guys should be preparing while I'm doing this. It's not my fault. You're not taking the time to do that while I'm bullshitting.
I was actually talking to the
Put
him.
back on
All right.
and preparing.
I pick up the birds like, don't mind our little friend here. She's been through enough.
Okay.
So, you live here, huh?
Yeah, I found this place a long time ago. It was quite fitting. I was wanting to repair, but I like it comfortably.
Well, achieve for those who roamed. We just basically came from the woods. We just got here.
I see. You seek shelter.
Something like that. We're just trying to get out of the storm, and we're just gonna leave as soon as the rain stops.
Very well. Brain is quite cold. Come inside. I brought food. I hunted deer.
I can move further away.
But look at that deer. It's a good kill.
You see him, like, as frail as his body is, you see him surprisingly lift up a deer with one hand. It seems to be, the deer seems to be weighing about 300 pounds, with the height that seems to be somewhat of a tall, like moose, 7 feet.
Ah, comrade, you look strong than you look. It's your secret.
I train bones yearly after yearly.
You train bones, huh?
Anyway, time's a wasting. Let's go. Come, Father.
Well then, after you, kind sir.
She stared down at him.
You see like you see what seems to be like a struggling like smile, as if it looks like it hurts to even smile.
Do you need any help?
You can see his dead fish eyes as he kind of like looks over to you.
No need. I'm strong.
Well then, after you. Still put his guard up and just kind of slowly put his axe away. And I look at the frog and I just like, just look her intention.
This is not good. And she's speaking in giant. This is not really good.
Are you saying this out loud or you're whispering?
She's saying this to him in giant.
Yeah, are you saying this out loud?
Yeah, to him, yes.
He hears this, by the way.
God. He actually speaks
He speaks
giant.
giant.
He speak giant?
He speaks giant.
Wait, nice one, hon.
What are friends talking about?
Oh, he doesn't. He just understands you're talking.
Ah.
No, he definitely
He
understands. Like,
Yeah,
he
he
understands
speaks giant,
it.
so.
Oh, so you speak giant, you say?
He starts
my
speaking
people.
in giant.
Yes, I speak giant. I learned it a long time ago.
Ah, you speak my people. Self-taught? Through books? Or did you have the teacher?
I learned it a long time ago when I was hunting prey. I was
Impressed.
a bit of a talker, so I learned the language. I let prey go because they were friend.
I'm impressed. I don't travel along with I don't see a lot of people knowing my language. I'm impressed.
He kind of gestures over to all three of you.
Why are you not following?
We're coming, we're
Yeah.
coming.
Did I make you uncomfortable?
Nah, we just been through a lot.
We don't want to get in the way of you and your body. We gotta get through the door first.
I am strong.
As he begins to like flex, he lifts up his shirt and you see a 6.
That's hot.
You know how to use an axe, don't you?
Oh, good. He's hitting on him too now.
Listen, my character.
Then you begin to like see this frail like creature, a humanoid creature with messy hair, with a very jagged like smile that doesn't necessarily seem to really have much of a normal like it's not a normal smile. It's not a normal like smile at all. It almost seems as his mouth has been ripped from both sides, like the flesh is gone completely.
Why so serious? Oh, that's why I can describe it.
He begins to like kind of like wobble back and forth, swaying back and forth, and starts to notice you.
Is this a new guy?
Yeah, she's also a comrade of ours.
As you begin to see him kind of drag the deer on the concrete, and you see like a ray of a trail of blood kind of spilling out. He looks over to you and just kind of like leans his head close to your face as possible.
Wait, mine or
Are
hers?
you
No,
Hers.
Zen.
Hers.
Okay.
Are you a friend?
I mean, I could be friend, but what is a friend in this desolate world?
Friend is good to person. Friend is good. Friend makes friend happy. Prey fronting. Are you prey or are you friend?
I'll be friend.
As you begin to like say that, you see that his smile becomes even wider, and you see bits of blood actually spilling out, and what seems to be like a array of like bugs spiders and
bitch!
centipedes kind of
You
spewing
bitch!
out from his like
You-
mouth.
Bitch!
PTSD kicks in.
Continue.
Oh, yeah,
continue,
snacks!
continue. I'm gonna kill you. Continue.
Bernie, that's not what you want to eat.
Okay.
Tell me, do you have a name?
I am Ucha.
Ocha. Pleasure to meet you.
Ocha.
You can call me Akun.
Nice to meet you, Akun.
Tribe also known as Bear Killer.
Kill bears. That's a good name.
In my village, it's tradition for the young ones to go out hunting. Any food represents what you represent. Mine, I decided to go something big and stronger. So
Yes,
I decided a bear.
I see. That's a good choice. Good choice.
It was a good feast.
Okay. Come inside. I have food. I will cook for fun.
Okay, we're all going into this house apparently.
back to the ADHD
As you begin
house.
to walk in, you hear like the creakings from the wood planks for floor. He turns his head to the right.
You have dealt with the past. They come here very often. Take a seat over there, a chair.
Yeah, they didn't give us a choice.
I sit on the armrest.
He notices that you two, specifically you, Zen and Akun, that you have some special weapons in your hand.
I see you touched my collection.
Ah, these are yours. We do apologize. We
Yes,
lost
sir.
ours in the last occasions. We had to deal with some bad people. We lost our equipment. But somehow your
Yes.
weapons, your axe, don't know why. I felt more connected for some reason. I just don't know why.
It's okay. It's fine. For friend, I am willing to do anything.
My ass, where did you come up with these? Came upon these weapons, if you don't mind me asking. 'Cause
Bray
I never seen a bell
had it
axe like this before.
disposed. I took matters in my own hands to loot the bodies of my prey.
Ah, I see.
I got into a bit of trouble getting it. I had to rip off its flesh.
A man of your culture seems like you want to do anything to survive, huh?
Yes, I've been shunned by society. I can't live a normal life. So company is really good for me.
So how long have you been out here by yourself?
I've been here for 80 years.
18
or
years.
80?
80
You got
years.
Okay.
Well, sir, for 80 years, you look good.
I
Nice
don't
and strong.
age. I don't age, but it's fine. I am old as time, as they say.
Oh, then I bet you've seen a lot, haven't you?
Yes, I've seen a lot, even migration creatures as of late.
As he begins to like kind of like slouch this entire goddamn deer like faceplant right on this little bookshelf.
He's like, I will get carvings, utensils. I don't have plates. I only have hands.
Aye, it won't be a problem, comrade. In the wild, you ain't got no utensils. We sometimes use sticks, or sometimes we use our own weapons as utensils.
Can I hit on him?
Fuck!
There we go.
What are you going to say?
You know what? Go ahead. I want to see what this happens. I'm gonna move away over here.
That's what a deer is, by the way.
That is where the deer is. You gotta move somewhere
Oh.
else. I saw before you had some bugs in your mouth. Is that all for yourself, or can I have a taste? In a very flirtatious manner. So I guess a charisma check.
Sure.
Why are you allowing this?
I can't
13.
necessarily say. He doesn't understand at all what you mean by that. So he kind of just like widens up his mouth to show his bare teeth.
You're like, I am sorry, I didn't know I had bugs.
And he kind of like gets his hand and like kind of dig into like what seems to be his throat and just pulls like a handful of like what seems to be like dead roaches and fucking centipedes.
Take them anyways.
What is wrong with you?
He hands it to you as you can feel the amount of moist saliva like coated in it.
Oh, I'm a bird. I'm used to that shit.
I'm done eating. I'm done.
Congratulations, you made him lose his appetite.
I flirt back slow. I still flirt. Like, thank you, sweetie, and wink at him and take the bugs.
Looks
Can I
like
leave
our
now?
first thing for you.
I am sweet like candy. Am I food to you?
You just in my head, his head, you hear Alchemist. He's talking to his head. It's like,
It's like, am I food to you? Is that what he said?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like, he just think my character's like in his head is like, pretty sure there's one way she could probably eat you.
Oh, how do I respond to that? I'm trying to think of a flirtatious way to do that.
God damn it.
I just
What?
wanna Throw up.
You allowed
I'm
it.
making,
You
I'm making it
chose this path.
happen.
I understand, and I'm allowing it only for a few reasons.
I look back at him and go like, do you understand that I'm flirting with you?
You can visually see a question mark pop like out of his head.
I just stared. I was like, let me. You seem a little confused, my friend. Let me elaborate what she meant by that. When she said
Gotta see
flirting,
him. You kind of
She thinks you're cute.
You kind of see him like rip off a piece of like the deer's like thigh, and you kind of see him like numb onto it in a cute little manner. What's flirting?
flirting is basically when
Is that
she's trying to show
food?
attraction to you.
I know attraction. How do you think I got the deer?
Flirting is like love, kind of way.
Is that food?
Nope.
I asked that question when I
You know your
first.
collection? You know your collection? The things you keep? The things you like?
He just kind of just like smiles and just says,
I would like you to be one of those things. Something I collect, something I keep, something I like.
You're gonna put me on the wall? Is this a friend thing?
Yep. But more than friends, it means I really care about you and I want to help you and stuff.
you can see like a little bit of a sparkle in his eye as he said,
More than friends?
Mm-hmm.
What's after friends?
Best friends, lovers, a whole bunch of stuff.
as he kind of just like starts really getting into the fucking flesh of the deer's thigh and starts ripping it like tear. You can see the excitement in his eyes.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
Oh god, this is getting weird.
You started it.
I don't know what you guys are doing. You just stand there watching this weird conversation.
What else are we supposed to do?
We were waiting off the storm.
With
You
best
just-
friends, they're the people you tell everything to and you do everything with. Lovers is when you do more than that with them. It's complete trust, honesty, and other things.
Start to see like question marks pop in his head. And then you see like a visual like fucking light bulb pop in his head.
I think I get it. Friends is where you share a meal. Best friends is when you tell them where you get the meal.
Pretty close.
I understand. Anyway, food.
As he begins to like, you see him like pull out his great axe, and you see him like kind of formulate like a bit of a small little campfire, and he gets his sword, and you see him kind of like grinding it onto the wood plank floor, with just a dash within a dash. You see a flame like upward slash, and the fire starts to begin to like cook the meal. And he puts his great axe back in his back. And by back on his back, there's no holster.
Goes into his skin and his body.
Yeah.
I eat the bugs.
He kind of like looks around a bit and starts to notice that the grung is like kind of far away. And he looks at you while he's chowing down on the thigh.
You want to eat? You hungry?
She stared at him, not trusting none of this.
Don't mind her. She's been like this. She's been same thing like when she first met us. So it takes a while for her to know someone or trust anyone.
Is she not a friend? I heard that Prey doesn't talk that much.
She's a friend. She's just overprotective over herself. We just came from a city, and even then, she was still not a friend to anyone. For now.
Oh,
It's like how can I put? It's like you go to a new area that you don't know, and you always have your guard up, kind of way.
I see. New hunting ground. Bad.
Yes, a new hunting ground that you don't know of. The location, the tactics, what creatures that are common there, their patterns, like that.
I understand. I got it.
As he slam dunks the half-eating fucking deer thigh onto the ground, as you see that the rest of the deer is kind of getting burnt. So if you do not hurry up and try to take it off of the fire, it will burn. He rushes over to you, Grung.
Meanwhile, I take this damn thing off the fire.
Do you not like hunting ground? I can help. I can introduce new skills.
She stare at him.
He kind of like smirks, and you see like a bit of a star in his eye.
Just
Oh,
staring.
she doesn't know the common language. Try speaking in giant.
He starts speaking in giant.
Do you want to understand new hunting ground? I can help. I am familiar with it. I know what's the monsters here.
And do you know why the animals run away from you?
I don't know. I was
What? Sorry.
shunned
What are you doing?
by my
Ignore
village.
me.
Well, at least I think it was my village. Ever since then, a lot of things have been afraid of me. I don't know why.
Also, I noticed you have an axe. Are you a barbarian? Or do you know any magic?
I am Ocha.
He just said his name again.
Oh, his name.
Yes, he said his name.
Oh no. What your ability?
Hunting ground tactics? Question mark?
Yeah, I don't know how to describe like magic to him.
Did you see how I made fire, man? I'm pretty sure he can do magic.
Yeah, he just scratched the ground and go, "Woof."
You said there's monsters here. What kind?
Big monsters, but big prey.
Are they strong?
What type of monster we're talking about? Just saying.
I don't know. They remind me of me, but animal.
Of you? What do you mean?
He means non-living, silly.
You can't hear this.
Yeah, we're
I'm still
speaking
munching
in
on
giant.
bugs.
So you said like you. Are they also kind of like?
They're
are they
alive.
big or they are just like kind of like medium sized like the deer?
They're alive like me. They breathe like me, but they're different.
In what way? I'm actually curious.
They crawl on all 4 floors.
Can you tell me what they look like? Other than bears and deers and boar.
You met some of them.
I have. Are you talking like those rats and those dead rats?
Yeah, they sometimes come here, but only when I don't visit for a long time.
Ah, I see. Do you know where they at? They're
They-
let's say they're hunting patterns.
They usually are in a big group. They hunt as pack. But that's more food, usually.
I see. Do they usually hunt at night or do they hunt during the day?
I can't tell, usually. There's more. In fact, there's big factory nearby. And that's when I
Factory?
saw them. It was nearby the village, and I was shunned. I'm not
Really?
usually allowed around that area.
Wait, there's actually people living there?
Brothers
Especially with
said
those
that
creatures
I was
around?
bad if I go there.
I see, I understand. It's tough to find people who understands you. I should know. It's rare for me to come around people myself.
I forgot, Froggy. Do you want to learn hunting ground?
What did you mean by that?
I look at the frogman, just like thumbs up, like,
Do you want to learn about base?
I look at the frogs. He means, do you want to know what the animals are hunting? About the creatures?
Thing.
Okay.
I finished munching on the bugs.
So this is living room. I believe that's what humans call it. But I'm dead. But I'm alive. I breathe.
Okay, now I have a question. Is he flirting with the frog?
This is kitchen where I make food.
As you see, like all the flesh kind of like splattered all over the place because of the explosion and the fact that you decapitated these fuckers. He kind
I
of like
regret-
steps on them.
I walk in the I stand in here, it's like, I regret nothing. And I walk back out.
He kind of like steps on them, completely ignoring them.
By the way, By the way, Noof, these rats are kind of different.
Yeah, they said that, well, they said that they usually come around the factory, but they like to escape.
He just like stares. He's just staring at the. Remember how they looked and everything, just staring at their corpse. You see these? Do you see these all the time, or just only from that factory? You say.
They sometimes come from the factory, but I think all of them are usually in the factory.
I
My
see.
brother told me not to always go there.
Your brother?
That's what he told me to call him. I don't know his name. He just wanted me to call him brother.
Well, my new friend, you can call me Akun or brother. It depends on you.
Anyway, follow me.
Of course, we're behind you. I look at the frogs like, factory, huh? Seems interesting. The factory. He says near here, right?
Yes, it's quite far here, but it's near.
Is it connected to is it part of the village or just kind of away from the village?
It's away from the village.
Interesting. That's kind of odd, especially for a factory. If it's part of the community, it should be actually close, but it seems kind of odd.
He kind of like looks at the meat and sees that it's done. Are you gonna eat that?
He looks over to you. He looks over to you, and
I was gonna have some if you want to have if you if you wouldn't mind.
Yes, and plenty for friends.
What were you guys talking about?
Talking about the tour, about things. They wanted to know more about the beasts that come here, and I told them about the factory. Do you know about it?
Oh, is there a factory?
Yes, it's very far from here. In fact, it's the closest to it is the village that I came from. But brother used to say to always stay away from the factory.
Oh, you got a brother?
Don't know if he is my brother. He just told me to call him that.
Well, it's good to hear that you have someone. It's a shame you have to stay away, though. We don't know where this factory is, and it would be really good to have someone to help us find it. It sounds interesting.
Your brother, by the way. Do you know what he looked like?
He had blonde hair. I think he was human. He had blue eyes, but he was blind in one of them. So it was gray. One was gray and one was blue. I don't really remember much about him. The day he told me to call him brother, I've never seen him ever again, ever since I've been shunned by the village.
You saying he doesn't visit you? That's mean.
She's speaking giant.
Right. Learn common.
I am!
you will learn common literally the next day. Just take a long rest and you will learn common.
I have more collection if you would like to see.
Ooh, we'd love to see it.
He walks into the room right here. You can see him kind of like putting his great axe down and feel ghostly whispers from it as he's kind of like slouching down and digging into what seems to be a bookshelf. He pulls out a small little dagger that seems to be shaped like a premature snake.
Ooh, shiny. Can I fly over and sit on the bookshelf to look at it?
Sure. As you begin to levitate yourself towards the bookshelf and kind of like nest your bottom, your sword bottom, if you will, because of the
That's
eggs,
still sword, Jesus.
you see that there is a dagger with a blade shaped like a miniature snake. Frog, you do sense a lot of magical shit in this bookshelf. Like an enormous amount of magical shit in this bookshelf.
Gosh.
Sorry, I don't really have a lot. It's just a bunch of boring books. I don't like reading.
Oh, that's okay. Can I have a look at the dagger?
Yes.
My friend, my frog here, my friend here, she loves reading books. If it's okay, she can read some.
Sure.
He throws in the book, like a brown torn up book, and you sense a lot of magical enchantment towards it. As you
Okay.
begin to look at the book, you sense that there is a spell basically enchanting this book. Roll for Arcana to see if you can tell what kind of spell it is.
19.
You do see a sigil along the the back rim of the book, you notice that this enchantment is not only a protective spell, but it is also a spell that basically allows you to learn any language.
I look at Lily. It's like, you seem very interested in this book. Is something wrong with it?
She open it and start reading it.
Okay.
As you begin to read it, you start to, for a quick second, your skin turned green.
She dropped it.
As you begin to kind of feel the magic kind of coursing through you, your skin starts turning back to green and then back and forth to purple until they originally goes back to purple, as it goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Choose which language you would like to learn.
Is a ray frog.
Choose which language would you like to learn.
Because
I'm just complimenting the guy on his
Okay,
collection
what
as we
language
go
are you gonna
along,
learn?
and I play with the knife a bit, just looking at it and checking it out.
Because I only have one day, I'm not going to choose common. I'm looking up languages right now because I don't remember.
Oh my god, bro.
I'm gonna keep complimenting the guy on his collection.
Seriously.
I keep complimenting him on his collection and saying this dagger is really pretty. It's a good find.
You do see what seems to be a loot kind of in the back of the bookshelf or of all the collections and stuff like that.
I go, ooh, can I have a look at that? Is that what I think it is? Is that an instrument?
As he pulls it out, you see that it is decorated with blue, like a blue dye, and kind of like a purplish strings. It's a cool
Can I have a
battle axe.
It's a battle axe? Ooh, can I play with it? Can I play with it? Can I play with it?
As he he kind of lifts it up from the bottom of where you would originally play with the, I don't even know what it's called, when you hold the strings and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So where you would kind of adjust it or tune it and everything, that's where he's holding it, and he's holding it like an axe.
Oh, the neck.
Yeah.
It's not an axe.
No, the neck.
Thinks
It's called the neck of the
Okay.
item. Of the guitar
Mhm.
and stuff. That's the neck.
Can I take it? Can I play with it? Can I play with
Is
it?
it it's called a lute or lute?
Can I play with it?
He gives it to you.
Yay! I play a few of the chords and start a little melody, probably doing a performance thing.
Your voice is echoed through the entire corridor as you begin to play, like an eerie echo. It hurts.
Am I still having a good time though?
You're having a good time.
There you
Yay.
go. That's what you're trying to describe, right?
Yes.
Got it.
It's just creepy. I'm playing a very creepy song.
Okay, what kind of emotion are you feeling?
Kind of cheery.
Okay, I want you to roll a 1d10. Everyone in the room is healed 3 HP.
Just makes everyone feel a little extra happy. Just a little extra boost.
Ooh, yeah. It's a little tingle feeling. I look at the bird. He's like, I guess you found your favorite instrument, huh?
That's
This is so good. I love this thing.
You can see the strings that are blue, are purple, begin to kind of blow as you kind of strum. It almost seems as if it's connected to you or something. Okay, in order for you to fully use this now, you have to be attuned to it.
Ooh.
You just use, okay, so you can only attune to 3 items, literally. So just use the 1 attune. Just keep that in your notes.
Okay. Good thing I'm good with loots.
I walk over. It's like, my friend, you got a pretty nice collection of weapons.
Collectibles.
Ah,
Yeah.
collectibles. Yes. Tell me, what is your favorite collectible? Do you have a favorite?
He starts running out of the, and you can hear footsteps and stuff kind of from the other side.
I slowly walk.
closes
I
the
just
door.
slowly walk out a bit.
He runs back. And
Oh, welcome back.
he shows you his hand.
I heard that this is a secret that friends do. Oh, I forgot. Can you promise not to tell?
I promise, my friend. Your secrets stay with us.
He pulls out what seems to be a picture frame.
Oh, the picture?
You see what seems to be a happy family. You see two twin elves, one a girl, one a boy, a mother with long black hair, and a man that seems to have a blondish aesthetic to him as well.
I see. Are
I've-
these your family or?
No,
No.
No, they seem happy.
Is that your favorite? Your favorite is the when people are happy.
No, of course, I want to be happy. So when I see stuff like this, wants me to have that.
That's good. It's good to have motivation to show what makes you happy.
You did.
Tell me, my friend,
You
what
do
do you
notice.
do? Sorry.
You do notice. As you really begin to like look closer to the picture, you do see someone that he didn't necessarily list at all. As you, you do notice someone that seems to be like kind of like poking his head out a little bit. From behind what seems to be the father. It seems to be like a kid with a Caesar like cut and seems to be in like torn clothing.
In his head, he's like, I see. And I just stare at him. I didn't say anything about the little boy in the picture. Now listen, my friend, it's good to have something you want to be happy about. Everyone deserves to be happy. It's like hunting. You always want to find something that brings your inner hunter. Like me, back in my village, I'm last of my kind. But I remember my clan. I'm the last of my kind. But I do remember them, every single one of them. The feast we have, the festivals, the hunt, and also the training. Those memories will bring happiness in my life. What keeps me going? But yes, my clan, that brings me happiness.
You
But I
like,
see
a
hunting
kind of like
is your happiness.
crawl out of. You see like a centipede like crawl like out of his nostrils, and just before you know it, he starts to like slurp it up like it was like a wet noodle.
Oh, so it's like going from his nose back into his face.
What you gotta describe that, dude?
You just kind of just see it like kind of like crawl like right out of his nose, and kind of just hear him like sucking it back into his mouth, and hear like it crunching underneath its teeth.
Wow.
And it just like crunches it.
The noises, though.
Yeah. But you like to hunt, don't you?
I guess.
A hunter loves hunting. Think of it as like a thrill of an adventure, and also makes good memories too.
Ooh, you should come with us then. We should bring him
like-
along.
I like to kill things so I can remind myself I'm alive.
And you should come with us. We're interested in that factory.
I don't know. I'm not usually allowed to leave.
You're not allowed?
Even if we invite you?
He starts to like twiddle his thumbs a bit as he kind of like thinks.
I slowly put my hand on his shoulders, like, it's okay, friend. If you take your time.
We understand if you can't come with us when we go to the factory, but we would love for you to join us anyways.
We're just curious about those creatures.
I
Those
will
rats.
take
that's
you
all.
there. I will take you there, but I can't go inside.
Yeah, that's understandable.
That's okay.
You're being very helpful, and we do appreciate it.
Okay. Anyway, I believe that there is some leftovers from the. Please take anywhere you can to rest. These are really the main bed for, well, comfort. I have my own room. Unfortunately, there's not really anywhere else to really sleep.
That's fine, my friend. I don't need much comfy. I'm used to sleeping in the woods.
Is that what friends do? They stick together?
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm definitely your friend.
I see you're a good warrior. You know how to handle your axe. You and I are also good comrades, also known as friends.
He starts to walk up to like the bed and kind of like lays down. He's like,
Come, friends rest.
as he kind of like pats onto the bed mattress.
Wait a minute. In my head, like, wait a minute. That's not what we met.
Fly over and sleep on his chest.
What the fuck?
Uncomfortable.
God fucking damn it.
I'm good.
Hey, my friend. You just see me just kind of like lean back on the floor and just lean back against the wall.
I'm just imagining Frosty and the Frog just giving us weird ass fucking looks this whole time, just like processing the whole conversation.
I'm just gonna be in this corner over here.
She's
Are
just
you
gonna
not?
sit here and read her book of common language.
What is it? What is it, friend?
Friend. Please. Sleep?
I'm okay, buddy. Trust me. Besides, I'm used to always kind of make sure I keep the path close by me. It's a force that you could say is like a tradition of mine. I always done it since I was a wee lad.
Before you even finish this, like, the sentence, you notice that he's already asleep.
Yay! Sleepy time!
Might as well get some rest.
What are you gonna do, Froggy?
She's reading her common book right now. A little more.
Zen, what are you
And
doing?
she's almost finishing the book.
Yes, you're at the last chapter of learning how common for dummies.
Guys, about time. We're tired of this damn
That you
book.
got from Blaze.
And I'm sleeping on a corpse. Let's go.
I'm questioning the bird.
Hmm?
But
Zen
guess.
is sleeping against the
Like-
corner of the bed.
here's the thing.
I'm only
Once
sleeping for
she
4
was
hours, so I
done-
can sleep whenever.
Yeah, once she was done reading the remaining of her book, she shut it, closed it, and put it in her pocket. As she get up and snuck out of the room, head toward to a place. She gonna head toward to the bathroom where the
Oh,
tub
moisture.
is. and
She wants to get wet.
It's not full. Don't worry, I got this. She
God
gonna
damn that
remove.
sheep water.
She gonna remove every whoever in there out as well. Toss it out
Okay.
as she opened her water skin and cast create water and dump. Let's just say fill it up the tub a bit with it.
You
She
see
sits
this
there and you hear
nice cold. You see this nice cold filled tub as the water begins to kind of rise all the way to the brim. It is ready for some swimming.
She removed her pouch with the baby bird and set it on the side so it won't, like, not a side, like put it on the on the counter here so it won't get cold or wet, and she just hopped in and fell asleep
It starts aggressively chirping.
as she just watch it a bit.
It starts chirping even more.
What does she need to do with it? I'm not a mother.
It keeps chirping.
You wanted the bird, now it's yours. Deal
Yeah,
with it.
exactly. You're their mother. You're like, Mom.
She
Mom!
wake up, grab it, put it on her head, and go back in the water and fell asleep.
It immediately starts calming down, and you can feel the anxiety starts to drain out of him immediately as he begins to fall asleep.
But make sure you don't get drowned though, or wet.
It can swim.
Well, you said it's an owl, a baby owl. Owls can't really be wet in water.
Yeah. It
So-
can like.
It can swim to a certain
float.
extent, not very well though.
It can-
Well,
it
it's on her
float, but
head.
not
It's
that
on.
way.
It's legit on her head. So
Yeah.
it'd be fine.
Okay. All right.
That means I can get my spell back that I wasted on those rats.
Well, you
Boop.
gotta wait until he said the word, sweetie.
Ah, right.
You can't really tell it's morning, even though it is a clearing outside.
You know what?
Is
Fuck
it stop raining?
I get
It
up.
stopped raining.
I get up and just like stretch. It's like you hear you just hear his shoulder and neck cracking. Just like
No, I have something for you.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
I swear to God.
another damn token.
Yes. She
We just
changing.
went to winter.
Why do you do this? Why?
You allow her to choose this creature.
It's. Oh my God. Okay.
Well,
I
don't-
start fluffing my wings. I do my wake up morning routine of makeup and fluffing.
If you're doing makeup, do a performance on your makeup.
I know.
forget.
Yep.
Performing on the makeup.
You damn straight.
You gonna go that far, honey?
It's not me.
9.
He said it himself.
I
Oh,
said
really?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it. Fuck out of here.
Yeah,
You
9.
monster.
Oh gosh. 9.
Wow.
No.
Wait, 9?
9.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh god.
Wow. As talented you are, you rolled a 9.
Yup.
Oh,
I rolled a 1, and plus 8 makes it 9.
Just
Okay.
you just imagine like
You got a nat
smeared in
1,
makeup.
basically. Got it. Okay. As you begin to kind of like plump up your feathers a bit, try to make it look nice, you realize that due to the
Oh, wait a minute.
horrific
Oh, wait.
resting place, you weren't able to properly do it. Now you kind of look like a clown crying.
Not that bad. It's a 9. Jesus. But okay.
You
Never
wanted
mind,
more.
no.
she woke up and filled her water skin again with the water she had.
Oh, so sorry.
Drain like the wind.
And grabbed the little pouch thing, placed the baby bird, and feed it with the bugs she made, like baby bird food.
I just like you just see me just kind of like
feeding it.
slowly walk out, just like
Mm.
oh.
You're walking out like you did a one-night stand.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, damn.
Just walking out like, fuck, I hope they're not...
Like once it's done eating, she put it back in the pouch and put it back on and walk out
Can
the
you
bathroom.
can you actually send me that?
You don't remember which one it is?
No, I'm... Ugh.
It's the first one I had. It's the first one I had.
Oh gosh.
The first ever one, or you're
The
talking about the
winter,
one?
spring,
Everyone.
summer, fall.
I
You
completely
need
forgot
the
which ones.
you need that token.
Nah, I got it. I'm
I
getting
look at
tired
I
of
was
this.
like,
I'm getting tired of this DID that you're fucking experiencing. Like every
It's
fucking
gonna get
time.
worse. So I need some entertainment right now. So
I'm just continuing my fluffiness.
There you go.
I look like, oh, Lily, good morning. I think it is.
She speak giant. Well, we're fully rested, so yes. Good morning.
I think everyone might be still asleep or something. How about let's both check outside and see what happened. Now maybe the sun's out, we can actually see what's going on out there.
Fuck
Yeah,
that
you're
shit.
pretty again.
As you begin to wake up, Birdie, you notice that their skin is green.
It's like, ooh.
As they kind of give you like a resting bitch face as they begin to like wake up.
Resting bitch.
Well,
I look like a clown at her, and I'm like, you look pretty today. Less frigid.
Okay.
As you can clearly see that when she was trying to do even closely to her eyeliner, it just kind of like broke down a little bit, and now it's like a bit of a like discombobulated circle.
is she still doing her makeup?
You can tell me if it's bad or not, and I can try again.
Oh, it's terrible.
Oh God. Darling, do you not realize you look like a damn clown ran over by a chicken?
Jesus Christ.
Oh no! I guess I'll just have to redo it. Rolling again.
Rolling again.
22.
Oh. Okay, how do you want to do this? I'm not even gonna describe this. How do you want to do this?
I'm just gonna wipe it off and redo my mascara, my lipstick, and my face powders. And my feather
Mhm.
powders.
You
Oh
fill
yeah,
your
the
lips
lipstick's
purple.
for the beak.
You
More
fill
like a
your
clear gel.
beak popping. I'm not even gonna say lips. Beak popping.
He's just like, yes, gal.
I'm pretty again.
Meanwhile,
You see the leftover feathers that you kind of just like smeared all over at Ocha.
Mm-hmm. I keep my feathers. I pick all the ones that have come off from the cleanings and the redoings of the makeup and carry them all,
He is
stuffing them
still
back into
asleep.
my pocket. Still asleep?
As me and the frog are outside, I just sat on the steps like, so, Lily, can I ask you something?
Yes.
It's great we got these items, but I noticed you were turning like green and purple back and forth. You feeling okay?
I'm perfectly fine.
Alright. Now, this factory he's saying. with those
BRB, I'm gonna
things
feed my dog.
He said they keep coming from. What do you think of this?
We should just leave it be and focus on our quest.
But there's some kind of odd things I think they're kind of man-made. They don't seem natural.
Well, of course it's man-made. You see how the creatures looks? That's not the natural order of things.
Well, that's true.
But like I said before, not our business. We should just leave it be.
Why you say that?
Because we had a quest to do. We're on a time limit. Plus, we still need to clear our names.
Yeah.
We are wanted for murderous things that we didn't do. Well, maybe me, but not. But
I
you
was
guys
say
not.
you did murder.
Well, I misunderstood the assignment. I couldn't help it that damn fox have a nasty handwriting.
That's true. Oh, he just seems still cracking his neck and just like, I wonder if he did also can like do what you do. Can see or detect magical items. Between the axe and Thalia's weapon of what is that, spear?
Battle axe.
Oh, mine's a battle axe. I'm talking
No,
about
him. Battle axe.
No, heavy
Great
battle axe.
Great battle axe or great sword.
Well, no, I was talking about Zen's
Oh.
weapon.
Oh, it's a rapier that can turn
Yeah.
into anything.
Yeah, the whole thing. Like, yeah, so the whole Zen's weapon can then turn apparently anything she wants.
Tell you the truth, I never seen those weapons before.
You haven't?
Mm-hmm. But your weapon come with the command word.
Mine does?
If I remember rightly.
No, it's mine.
No.
His don't.
Wait, is it yours or mine? Oh no, it
It's
is.
No,
mine.
Zen.
Yeah, yours. Yeah, okay, yeah. I see. Interesting.
Well, not yours. It's more like Zen. If I said
Yeah.
her name right.
Yeah, you got her name right, Zen.
Yeah, whoever that thing is.
But I wonder if he knows how different they are, or he just kind of picked him as random. But one thing I'm concerned is that picture he showed me. It looked, and I described the whole like what it looked like and everything. The whole like elf and
Sound like his
the
family
twins.
before they disown him.
Yeah, it seems like it. Because there was a little boy in the back wearing torn clothing. And I think that was him being shunned in the back. And I just look back at this at the big house. I don't know if he found it or this is his natural home that they just left him in, abandoned and alone.
Either
Because
way,
he says his hunting grounds is always he's been familiar with. He doesn't like finding new hunting ground. So I think he's been living here ever since he was born. He knows the path, the routine. I think he just feels comfy or trapped here. It's kind of sad, really.
I poked the dead body.
This is
oh my gosh!
He's still asleep. He's gonna show us where the thing is.
He starts to groan and moan a little bit.
Wakey, wakey.
As you begin to like poke him,
achievement unlock morning wood.
poke his face,
What?
like his cheek and everything, as you can feel like
Viper.
move around a little bit.
Bones
And
cracking.
Skin's
he
loose.
thinks that you're there. He thinks that you're still there and everything because there is a pillow kind of like underneath where you was laying with on your chest and everything. So he kind of like holds it and like I protect.
Aww. I want to keep him. As I say this to our lovely loon
As we
flower
hear
girl.
the whole moaning of her, like, oh, I guess the bird's up.
I wanna keep him. Can we keep him?
him?
You wanna keep
I heard that bitch.
She's speaking in giant, by the way.
God damn it. When are you gonna speak common for the love of God?
Oh, I can speak common now. It's just I chose not to.
I'm keeping the
Well,
dead guy.
And so I lean forward. I'm still talking to the frog. I'm like, well, he said he's gonna show us, but I don't think we probably will go in. We can probably just chart the location just in case it causes us trouble on the way on that quest. Because he's like he said, those things hunt and pack. So we gotta make sure we keep our guard up of all times once we go travel.
Well, again, like I said, I don't feel like we should go. Cause we still on a task. We're still on a quest to deal with some things. As well, need to clear our names. And plus, I'm kind of worried about Blade here. He haven't contacted me or anything since our split apart.
You know which? How will he actually contact you, anyways?
She
Did
pulled
he
out
say?
the purple orb. There's only one way to figure it out. That.
Is there a way you can get a hold of him from your end?
Well, if he did the plan rightly, I should be able to communicate with him. But
Well,
I wasn't sure after we just ran out of the prison cell and see you guys playing football with the damn bird.
let's just say it was spur of the moment.
Oh yeah, your asshole's not sore anymore. I forgot. I'm sorry about that.
Yay! It'll be sore
forgot
later if I
about
achieve
that.
what I want.
I just like imagine like Thalia is just like Ophelia is like holding the bird is like you can just hear that this bird is loaded, I'm not afraid to use her.
Wow, you really.
This is not what I designed this character for,
Just hold
okay?
one arm, you just hear just like
You're really out here, really cocking the cock.
Yes.
yes.
I'm
And
a
I read-
pigeon, you asses!
And I'm just like
The
and
turkey,
you can just
man.
imagine it's like you hear just like pop 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 pop.
First of all, my ass is no longer sore, unless if I achieve what I want, then I will be sore later, but that's different. I continue to try and wake up the dead guy. Forgot his name already.
Ocha.
He is still asleep.
So
You can
By the
see
way-
him holding that pillow tightly, that it almost the feathers within it explode.
Okay.
Bird's like, okay, glad I got up. I look at the frog's like, you say the plan might go well. Did he say he's gonna call you, or will you say you're gonna try to call him?
I don't remember.
That's gonna. By the way, is that the orb that we found at the?
No, this
The
one is
blacksmith?
no. This is the one that we've been given at the guild. Each one of us
Gotcha.
have it. Let you know, and if you lost it, that's your problem.
Uh huh.
But the
I'm gonna
one-
go grab meat
But
from the
one-
leftover pile and try and feed him.
But the one I have that I found
Yoink.
was given to Blade. He said he gonna reverse the orb.
Blaze.
He gonna reverse the spell on that orb and track the people down. But we were supposed to meet him somewhere. I just can't remember.
Well,
Her words are down to down. No.
do you have is there a spell for that that can help you?
No, this is just me. I barely remember after the antics you guys just did.
No, it's not like we had a choice. We didn't know that was a plan.
Well, I was gonna set you guys free and pass by as a rat.
Well, I had to deal with a weird suicide guard, apparently. And apparently Zen left me behind, so I didn't know what to do.
You said that you're gonna feed him, Ro?
Yep. I'm gonna try and feed him with the meat I got.
The moment
Uh-oh.
you even pulled out the fucking, like, drum out of the leftover meat from the deer and everything, the smell starts to dance straight towards his nostrils. And
I'm
you
imagine
starts waking up.
I'm imagine the whole, like a smoke of trails like poking his like a finger of a smoke pokes his nose is like, and you see the smoke is like, come here, and you just see him floating.
You see, Jane.
You think Looney Tunes
Immediately-
style.
Yes.
Immediately, the moment you pull it and you start to smell it, and you see him jump out of the bed and kind of lunge right at you.
Mm.
And
You better get eaten.
roll dex.
See if you can dodge it.
She gonna fucking get eaten.
Yeah. Goodbye to chicken.
Wait. Dexterity check? Okay.
Next
Dex
30
save.
save.
Dex
Dex
save.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Just save your
Which one was
ass.
save? Which one was save? Shush, I'm trying to remember if it was the bar underneath or the top bar. If it's a check or a save.
It's the square bar.
Yeah, square bar. Alrighty, so no dodge.
That is your
the
dodge.
That is the dodge.
15.
Okay. Yeah, you dodge out of the way.
I dropped the meat.
So immediately as he's begin to lunge at you, you thought that your arm was chopped off, literally mauled right off. But you notice that he was like kind of like slouched over like a goblin and starts feasting on it, caveman style.
Awesome.
What a man you
Oh,
like.
good, you're awake. That was close.
But
Next time you feed him.
But anyways, what you were saying, Ophelia? I mean, not Ophelia. Anime.
I'm
Ew,
not
like-
in your
I said,
conversation.
well,
hear
that's
the
the man you like
flesh
too.
being teared.
No,
Fuck with-
I thought you saw having our conversation or something like that.
It sounds like everyone's up.
You're going real at it.
Let's regroup. And by the way, if that meat really is safe, make jerky out of it. It will last longer, and we won't starve.
Can you
Shit,
By the way-
man.
anyways, yeah, that's true. But wait, how do you make jerky again? I actually forgot how to do that. I haven't
Use
done that in a
salt
while.
and let it cook a little bit longer.
Ah,
that's
right,
jerky.
right.
There is nothing left of that fucking piece of flesh. Not even the bone is not even there. You assume that he ate the bone as well.
He eats good.
Good morning, guys. Oh, Zen, you're back to your old self.
Yuppers. And I'm back to
I
being
had a
normal.
joke I was going to say, but I forgot we're streaming, so I'm going to shut up.
Text it. I was like, text it to me because I'm actually curious now.
I'll text you. I'll text it to you.
Or do it in
I'm so
group chat.
So, anyway,
yeah,
Zen,
yeah. I can technically do it in a group
You're back
chat.
to your chef self, and your voice went back to normal.
What
You
do
can
you mean by
see
normal?
you can see all bits of like flesh like kind of smeared all over his face as he was like eating it, mainly around like the mouth area.
He's having
Yeah.
din-dins. Doing breakfast.
I see. So how do you feel, Birdie? You feel a lot better?
Oh, yeah. He almost got me, but I got away.
Yeah. Wait.
He's just
what?
really hungry.
What do you
He
mean?
only
you
woke
woke
up when I brought the food. Oh, yeah, he really was hungry. So I was holding this piece of meat above him. Jumped for it, almost got me. Don't worry, I let go. Next time you feed him, though.
Yeah, I'll think about that. Anyways, friend, did you get well rested?
Yes.
Hang on.
Let's do this.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm going to regret saying this, but that's okay. I'm not going to say what it is on stream, but I texted you in the chat. Okay?
No.
I don't care. I have no shame. I have no shame. No shame.
Nice! Gonna remember that for later.
Oh god! Oh my gosh!
I'm sorry, Chad. I cannot say it on stream.
He really can't. He really can't.
You can't. I can.
You know, you know.
No! You can't say that on
He
stream.
can't.
You can't say that on stream.
Oh my gosh.
No, he can't say the second one. He said the first one though.
No,
No.
Yes.
I
no.
can't say it. I can't even say that because it's gonna hint it. It's gonna hint on at it, so I can't even say
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
No, it won't.
Please don't.
All right. So, anyways,
Back on topic.
friend, did you sleep well? You seem like you feel rested.
Who are you?
Oh, good. You don't remember?
You can see like you can clearly see him like struggling to try to figure out who you are, and it kind of hits him in the head. Akun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Your friend.
This is a great one. We'll let her in the house.
Wait, no. It's me. It's Zen.
It's Zen. She
changes sometimes.
Yeah, she's like the weather. It's cold, hot.
All right, he's going to roll a wisdom save to see if he can understand.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
If you want to know how bad his wisdom is,
It's really
I'll
bad.
show you in chat.
It must be really bad. Don't tell me you like it naked. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he don't understand. He don't understand.
Bruh.
I see you don't understand. But yes, this is Zen. Once she sleeps very well, she changes colors.
Hiya.
You're a lizard.
Howdy.
Yes,
I've
yes. Like those
very
lizards,
ready
like
to
change
know.
colors.
Where's your tail?
I lean to next to Zen and was like, just go with it.
If I go with it, where the fuck am I supposed to get a tail from?
To say you lost it in battle.
You can see him like slowly
yeah.
crawl towards you.
Yes.
She lost her tail. She lost it in battle.
I
Lo-
smack Arcana across the head.
Why are you standing on your 2 feet?
Can you
Lizard.
reach? Can you reach though?
Shut the fuck up.
You just smacked my back.
I don't give a shit. I can smack you in your groin. Just go. Anyway.
He starts to crawl and he starts to reach over to your left boot.
My boot.
And
I thought you were about to say something different.
as you begin to like look down at him and everything, you do feel something on you
I hate you
as it
so
begins
much.
to kind of crawl up your leg all the way to
I-
your thigh
Oh my god!
inside of your dress.
I swear to God. I swear. Wait. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear. Cancel that.
As it begins,
Zen, what's
you
wrong?
feel it. You can feel the tension, like kind of like crawling up as it aggressively, like as fast as it can. The moment you started moving, it starts aggressively crawling up.
Where-
You can feel where it is
I
as
swear
it
to God, no.
crawls, like in between. I guess this is the safest work I could possibly say
Blouse.
this.
Boobas.
No, between your chest
Cleavage.
emerges a spider with 8 legs as it begins to like pop out and try to climb out, but it starts to fall down due to the amount of surface it doesn't really have to grab on.
Wow.
No, why do you do this to me? Do you hate me?
It starts to sink and it falls onto the ground.
What in God's name? I can't harm it. I can't harm it. I can't deal with this shit right now. I don't want to deal with this shit.
I
Burn
guess
it.
you don't like. I guess you don't like spiders, do you, Zen?
No. Listen here, Mr. Giant Man. I don't like a lot of things, but spiders is one of them.
Ah.
You're quickly turning to a close second, though.
You just see me just pat her head like, you're funny. Anyways,
Like you.
you see the little, you just see the little gremlin just kind of getting pouty.
Hey, you! Seriously, Noel, do you hate me? Do you hate me, Noel? What did I do to you? What? Who did I kill?
Yourself.
You actually killed someone though. You actually killed someone though.
I didn't kill them. They were still alive when I left.
You crippled them. You technically
You-
ended their life.
You crippled
Cut
them.
off their legs.
It was the frog who killed. I crippled.
It's the same thing.
No, it's
It's
not.
the same. Killing someone is not making them a cripple.
See?
Yeah.
Just makes their
You
life
end it.
really, really hard, and it's even worse
You
to
end
live.
their
You were
life
just
is
a dick.
practically ended. Their
I don't
life
give a
is
shit. They were
practically
still
ended
technically
because they
alive.
can't live the same life. You technically
They're still
killed them,
alive.
and now they have to live the new life of struggle.
Now he has the one to crawl.
Newsflash: do you know how hard it is to get a wheelchair in medieval times?
What's a wheelchair?
What's a wheelchair,
Where's the
bruh?
wheelchair?
What's weird?
Pulls out a wooden chair. Just assumes that's what they were talking about.
And you can see him trying to bounce. It's like, eh.
No, the wheelchair is a chair with a wagon.
They pull out like a wagon with 2 horses, like settled up on the front.
Oh
Do
my
you mean
god.
this?
Well, here's the thing with this thing, they can't have a grip, so they just basically get it flying off like
Oh, we're making fun of cripples now.
Yes.
Yep.
medieval times.
And you say we can't say that one joke. on here after we're
I
doing
plucked the
this shit.
spider from her boobs so I can eat it.
It's
It's
on
on
the
the
ground.
floor.
Oh, it's on the ground? Sorry, I was paying attention to the boob part.
Why are you playing? Why are you?
I
As
catch
you
it and
go
start eating it.
underneath her and see her blouse, you see the spider kind of like crawling onto the ground and trying to sink itself into like one of the holes in the wooden plank floors.
I eat it.
You grab it with your wing, and unfortunately, it has met his quick demise as you begin to.
I pick up. I just grab the bird. It's like,
Are you really doing this right now?
It's breakfast. I'm hungry. And we're out of meat. Plus, this is what I
You
eat.
can feel it trying to crawl out from every.
You can see it in my
bite, but
beak
it's
still
too
with the
late.
legs poking out, and I'm still just eating.
As it begins to kind of like struggle, you see its legs trying to kick its way out, but it can't get out. It has met its
I just kind of
demise and
sigh,
it's
just like, fine.
Yee.
I just slowly put it down on the ground. Just like, I just kind of pat her head. It's like,
Enjoy your little
Ooh.
one.
Are we going to factory?
Yes. Factory time.
Yeah, we just want to see what it looks like. We probably won't go in. We just want to see what it looks like, because we do have the other things to do. But yes, we do have things. We have other mission. We do have a quest to do. So,
Okay.
but if you can show us what it looks like and the location, we can mark it down.
Yeah, I can.
Thank you, my friend.
Okay. Let me turn off the music. Everybody's coming out.
Yep, we all go outside.
Don't worry about.
I got the frog's cape and just drag her. It's like,
We're going.
I'm just kidding.
As you begin to open the door, you're approached by a decaying mass of flesh that seems to be patched, like that seems to be in human form, but it seems like this creature was patched up with different side of limbs. As you begin to open the door, but unfortunately,
no.
fortunately, that is not the creature you're fighting.
It's
I
in
did
the
say I was gonna bring him back. I never said that was the creature you're fighting.
You didn't. You. If I think it is, please tell me you did not bring it back.
Is there a giant rat I don't know about? Where is it?
No, as not. I prefer rat over what I think he's trying to bring back.
To go?
I think.
I am not gonna bring back anything. However, I'm only going to say one thing. As you immediately start to see this creature start to run into a different direction.
What the? That was different. Why is he running?
Bird.
What? I see a naked guy running away.
I pull out. You just see me slowly pull out my weapons. Like, we got a problem.
It's okay, I got
And
my
that's
loot.
where we're gonna end this. And that's where we're gonna end this session.
What the fuck is that thing? It has a mouth weird. Why is it in front of me?
Why a demigorgon? Why?